Good morning, students. I welcome you all for first PUC Bridge Course online classes on behalf of Tunga PU College, Jamkhandi. Students, Bridge Course is going on from last 3 weeks, and I hope that you are very much familiar with all the subjects now, and you are ready for PU, and very soon syllabus is going to start. You people will be already knowing that on 30th college is going to start. So see you soon, students. Today is the last date of our bridge course, and we are going to see organic chemistry. Only very basic things about organic chemistry. Detailed so much. First lesson of organic chemistry itself is some basic concepts of organic chemistry. So there you are going to learn each and everything. So many things are there. Organic, 2 big lessons are there for first PUC syllabus. So there you will see the details. Today only introduction of organic chemistry. Yes, once you come to college, all your questions will get clarified. Okay, so how divisions, everything you will come to know once you will come to college. Okay, so students, on 30th, that is on Monday, we expect you to the college. Yes, chemistry bridge course at least I'm finishing today because already much more is over, and only organic part is remaining. Its introduction I should give to you. Let us start with organic chemistry. Yesterday I have not given any homework, but I have told you to complete your fairs, and so many things were taught to you. Screenshots you have taken, and you were having a lot of work of completion. Today also no homework, only listen to my words, watch the screen, take screenshots and complete your fair work. Okay, so we are going to start with organic chemistry. So welcome you all to organic chemistry. Yes. Hostel is going to open. Yes, yes, it will be open on 30th. College is going to start, means of course hostel also. You must be present on 30th. Okay. Yes. So let us see what is there in organic chemistry. Just introduction. This is one sec. Yes, friends. First, let us see classification of compounds, organic compounds. Okay. So, what is organic chemistry? Organic chemistry is study of carbon compounds. You are already knowing that. What is organic chemistry? Organic chemistry. There are 3 chemistry strands. First PUC syllabus also, second PUC syllabus also. You are having physical chemistry, organic chemistry, and inorganic chemistry. Physical, organic, inorganic. Okay. Out of that, organic chemistry is study of carbon compounds. Carbon compounds. It is study of carbon compounds. Rather, it is study of, you can also say that it is study of hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons. Okay. Hydrogen as well as carbon. Carbon compounds are organic compounds and carbon valencies are satisfied using hydrogen. Okay, so let us see classification of organic compounds. Organic compounds classification. Just go on listening because for your entrance test for taking admission to Tunga PU College, one entrance test was there. There are also some basic things were asked and many students were a bit confused. So let us try to understand. Students, writing you do afterwards. Please just take screenshots, listen to my words properly, and watch the screen. Okay, things understanding is more important. Okay, now organic compounds, how classified? So you can see, students, that basically organic compounds are classified into two types. Okay, open chain or aliphatic hydrocarbons. If chain is open, it is called as aliphatic. Open chain are called as aliphatic. They are also called as acyclic. Not cyclic, so they are called as acyclic. Open chain means what? Like this. Chain will be there, carbon compounds. It is open on both sides. This side also open and this side also open. That is called as open chain hydrocarbons. Okay, so what is first type? Acyclic. Acyclic means not cyclic. Yes, acyclic compounds which are open chain, aliphatic. Aliphatic. All these three names are same. Opposite one are cyclic. Acyclic opposite. Cyclic is given. Yes. Cyclic opposite here is acyclic. Open chain opposite is closed chain, and aliphatic opposite is aromatic hydrocarbons. They are also called as ring. A ring is present, so they are called as also ring compounds. Okay, so these are basic two types of organic compounds. One are aliphatic, one are aromatic. Rather, one are open chain, one are closed chain. Closed chain example you will be knowing, students, here. Chain is closed like this. Otherwise, benzene example you know very well. Closed chain will be there. Okay, that are called as closed chain or cyclic hydrocarbons. Okay, so two types understood well. One is open chain, another is closed chain. Then open chain are further classified into two types. Open chain are further classified into two types. Okay, which are the two types here? Open chain is saturated, unsaturated. Saturated and unsaturated. Under saturated comes who, students, here? Saturated under comes only alkanes. Only alkanes. Under unsaturated comes alkenes also, alkynes also. Okay, unsaturated under alkenes also, alkynes also. About saturated, you should know that only alkanes come under saturated. Which are alkanes? All alkanes, how you will understand? All bonds will be single. Here, alkanes, how to identify alkanes? All bonds will be single. They are called as alkanes. Alkanes have formula CN H2N plus 2. CN H2N plus 2. Double plus 2 hydrogens will be there. Double plus 2 hydrogens will be there, that are called as alkanes. Okay, alkanes, students here. Alkane spelling ends with C spelling A-N-E. At the end of alkane spelling suffix it is called, it should be A-N-E. Okay, so I hope you are understanding this, what I told. Now see, first of all, organic compounds. Organic compound, open chain, closed chain. Either chain will be open, otherwise it will be closed in the form of ring. Next, under open chain, saturated, unsaturated. Saturated under only alkanes. How you are going to identify whether it is alkane or not? Alkane always, student. How many carbons are there? Imagine that n number of carbons are there. Then double plus 2 hydrogens will be there. That are called as alkanes. Alkanes, when you are writing the name, that time it ends like A-N-E. It ends with A-N-E, alkane. Okay. In alkane, all bonds will be single bonds. All bonds will be single bonds. We are going to write the homologous series for alkanes only. Okay, next. Unsaturated hydrocarbons. Saturated opposite are unsaturated. Unsaturated hydrocarbons under comes alkenes and alkynes. Students see, alkene spelling must end like this, E-N-E. Alkyne spelling should end like this, Y-N-E. Alkane, A-N-E. Alkene, E-N-E. Alkyne, Y-N-E. Your spelling should end like this. Next. Alkane, we are having formula what? CN H2N plus 2, double plus 2. But alkenes, they are having formula like this. CN and just double. Just double. Alkynes are having CN H2N minus 2. So you should know this, and looking towards this, you should be able to identify whether it is saturated or unsaturated. Okay. Now students, when you came for Tunga College entrance exam, that time one question was there. Which of the following is unsaturated hydrocarbon? Do you remember that, students? One of the question was, which of the following is unsaturated hydrocarbon? Students, look to the screen. Unsaturated was asked. This was unsaturated was asked. Downside pentane, hexane, butene, like these examples were given. So students were confused that all are unsaturated or something, confusion was there. Then how to identify whether it is unsaturated or not? See here. In the name, whether it is pent, but, eat, meat, hex, hept, whatever it is. If spelling should end with E-N-E, otherwise spelling should end with Y-N-E, then it is unsaturated. You have to see the spelling. Pentene, butene, butine, pentine, hexine, like this. Spelling should end with E-N-E, otherwise Y-N-E. If spelling is ending with A-N-E, it is alkane, it is saturated. If spelling ends with E-N-E or Y-N-E, these two are unsaturated. Okay. So that is how you have to identify. Second method, if formula is given, then how to identify? If carbon and hydrogen relationship double plus 2, then it is alkane, means it is saturated hydrocarbon. If it is double or it is double minus 2, then it is alkene or alkyne, and both comes under unsaturated hydrocarbons. This is how identification of saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons is done. Fine, students, let us move towards opposite side. Students, this open chain only we are going to see in detail today. I should teach you mainly open chain, okay, as it is introductory part. But let us see once this ring or close ring-like structure will form. Okay, these hydrocarbons are again divided into two types. Ring or closed chain or cyclic hydrocarbons are further divided into homocyclic and heterocyclic. Homocyclic means what? Homo means same. Okay. Homocyclic hydrocarbons. Homo means same atoms will be there. Hetero means different. Friends, you should be knowing the meaning. Homo means all atoms will be same. Hetero meaning is different. Some different atom will also be present. Here for heterocyclic example is given is pyridine. Okay. Okay, students. Now see here, closed or cyclic, two types. Homocyclic means homo means same. In that cycle, in that closed structure, in that ring, all atoms are same only. For example, benzene. Okay, I hope you know structure of benzene. Yes, one sec. Homocyclic. Pyridine example I will show once. This is here homocyclic, heterocyclic. Heterocyclic example is pyridine. This is how pyridine is there. Okay, look friend, this is pyridine. Pyridine is example of what? Heterocyclic. So just to go on understanding. Pyridine structure is this. It is hetero. Hetero meaning what I told, different atoms are there. Then see here, student. Here carbon is present. Here also carbon is present. Carbon, carbon, carbon is there. But along with carbon, you can see one nitrogen present. One different atom is present. So it is called as heterocyclic. Okay, different hetero meaning is different. Homo means same. Homo see here. Homo meaning what I told, strands. Homo meaning I told that same. Now see here. Carbon, carbon, carbon. All these are carbon atoms only in cycle. Cycle may be of 3 carbon, 4 carbon, 5 carbon, 6 carbon, doesn't matter. Cycle can be any cyclic structure. Closed structure should form. Minimum it starts from 3 carbons. So I have given all examples. It can be 3, 4, 5, 6. But here you can see all are carbons. Here also all 4 are carbon. All 5 atoms carbon. All 6 are carbon. That is called as homocyclic. Homocyclic means all atoms are same. Okay, same. Heterocyclic meaning is what? One atom different. Along with carbon, you can see nitrogen. That is called as heterocyclic. For example, for you, 4 options are given. Which of the following is homocyclic? Which of the following is heterocyclic? Then you should be able to find out. Simple. In name itself, it is given. If homo is given, all atoms must be same. Just take screenshot. Homocyclic, all atoms same. Cyclic, it should be cycle. Closed structure. Closed by 3 carbon, 4 carbon, 5 carbon, 6 carbon, doesn't matter. It should be just a cyclic structure which is formed by same type of atoms. Then it is called as homocyclic. If along with all carbon atoms, one different atom is there, then it is called as heterocyclic. This is pyridine is the best example for heterocyclic compounds. Students, take screenshot for heterocyclic and homocyclic and write down examples. I hope you can identify homocyclic and heterocyclic. Yes. Now, again this homocyclic is converted into alicyclic and aromatic. Okay. Aromatic compounds means conjugate system is present. Here only cyclic, alicyclic. Alicyclic means cyclo compounds are there. See here, alicyclic, all these three, whatever 4 examples I have told, that are cyclo compounds. All these are alicyclic. Under homocyclic, this is alicyclic. Under alicyclic comes cyclo compounds. Only single bonds are present. Okay. Under aromatic comes the best example of aromatic compound is benzene ring. You can see, students, benzene ring is also cyclic. But how it differs from alicyclic? In alicyclic, all single bonds, but in aromatic, conjugate system is present. Alternate single double bonds are present. Okay, that are called as aromatic. Aromatic best example is benzene ring. Okay, now students, identification, I hope you have understood. Yes, if any ring structure is there, it is of two types, homo, hetero. Homo means all atoms same, hetero means one or two different atoms will be present. Under homo, alicyclic and aromatic. Okay, alicyclic cyclo compounds comes under alicyclic, cyclo, propane, cyclobutane, all examples of alicyclic are given here. All these are alicyclic. Alicyclic means cyclo compounds, just cyclo compounds. Cyclic structure is there. And aromatic means, of course, cyclic compound, but along with that, alternate double bonds are also present. Single double bonds like this system is present. Okay, students. Now, I hope you have understood identification of organic compounds. Benzene is double bond. What is aromatic? Benzene formula C6H6. Students, benzene formula is C6H6. Okay. Double bond is present. Of course, 3 double bonds are present in benzene ring. 3 double bonds. One single, one double. Again single, again double. Again single, again double. That is called as conjugate system. Alternate single double bond is present, then it is called as conjugate system. Okay. Presence of alternate single double bond is called as conjugate system. Okay. Students, let us see in detail now. This is all over and let us move towards in detail now. Little we'll see saturated and unsaturated. Okay. This is all over. Examples also we have seen for homocyclic, heterocyclic, homocyclic, alicyclic, all cyclo compounds will come. Here cyclopropane is given. We have written cyclopropane, butane, pentane. Okay, any you can write. Aromatic also, benzene is the example. Now let us see in detail this one, students. Open chain or aliphatic. Okay, in that saturated under alkane, alkane formula this, unsaturated under whatever comes is already told to you. Students, then you will be knowing that while writing alkane or alkene or alkyne in IUPAC nomenclature system. This is IUPAC nomenclature. It is international. There is one international union of pure and applied chemistry. This IUPAC system tells how to do nomenclature. Nomenclature means naming. How naming is done. So this already you know, students. I know. Meth 1, eth 2, prop 3, but, pent, hex, hept, oct, non, dec, undec, dodec. Okay, these are the prefixes used for how many carbons are there. Number of carbons, and these are the prefixes used. Okay, already you know. Let us see a few more things, friends. Now see here. Sorry. Then students, here again one chart I have told, same thing. See here. What I told, just take screenshots. Already I have told you. See here spelling. Okay. Now see here. One second. See here. What is ANE? Alkane, ANE suffix. Alkane is there, its suffix is given what? ANE. This is what I told in the chart. ENE, suffix ENE. YNE, alkyne. Okay. In alkane, saturated hydrocarbons, all which bonds will be present? All single bonds. In alkene, at least one double bond. In alkyne, one triple bond will be present. This you should be knowing. Alkene suffix, how to write? Alkene have all single bonds, alkene one double bond, alkyne one triple bond. Okay, if ion is there means it is amine. Amines have ion. ON is there means it is ketone. Okay, so this thing you should be knowing, students. Now, students, like this only. If OL is there, OL, then it is alcohol. If alcohol is there, you should write end OL. If it is Al, then it is aldehyde. If it is oic acid, then it is carboxylic acid. No need of just remember few things. I hope that alcohol functional group you know, it is OH. Aldehyde functional group is CHO, and carboxylic functional acids functional group is COH. Ketones is not written here. I will write ketone functional group is like this. Okay, ketone functional group. Amine functional group is NH2. Okay, so students, functional groups I have written. Okay, let us start saturated hydrocarbons. I want to tell you, okay, this is all over. We'll end up today's class by understanding what do you mean by homologous series. Homologous series. For homologous series, there is sequence of compounds. What are conditions for homologous series? Same functional group. They should have what are conditions? Same functional group should be present. Same functional group. And two members differ by CH2. Okay, students, you will understand this once I will write one homologous series. Let us students write one homologous series. See, a simple one will write, students. Just I am writing simple. Will start first. Homologous series of. I will write first for alkane. Homologous series for alkane. Yes. Students, how I am writing, just see correctly. First, one carbon. Alkane formula, how to write? See here again, I am telling you. Double plus 2. All bonds, single. Alkane comes under what? Alkane comes under what, students? Saturated hydrocarbon. Again, I have revised everything. Alkane comes under saturated hydrocarbons. Formula C. First carbon, only one carbon is there, double plus 2. You should go on telling. Don't tell, at least watch. You should make. If carbon is 1, hydrogen, how many you should take? Double plus 2. 1 double 2 plus 2, 4. Okay, just watch correctly. CH4. Is it correct? This is CH4. Next. C2H6. Double plus 2. C3H8. Like this. Okay. Now C2H6. Okay. Next. C4H10. Double plus 2. I hope you can write. Yes, alkane, can you write? Name also it should write. What is its name? One carbon means, I told you, meth. One carbon means meth. Alkane has what endings here? A and E. So your spelling should end like N. Methane. Ethane. Propane. Pentane. Hexane. Heptane. Octane. Nonane and decane. Yes. Have you understood, students? Did you get this? Very good, students. Yes, Anusha, Ranjita, all very good. Decane, yes, very good. Have you got everything, Srinivas? Swati, all are telling answers very fast. Yes, students, I hope that you have got the point how to write homologous series. Then this is how homologous series are written. Yes, today's class I will upload. Don't worry. Okay. Yes. I hope you are learning something new. Okay. At least, if not new, at least clear. Things are becoming very clear. Okay, one sec. Students doubts are students are asking doubt. Okay, let me clear the things once again. Everybody now complete concentration on the screen. Listen to my words. Homologous series, I told same functional group. Now here you can see that everywhere we wrote double plus 2 means same functional group. Alkane, same suffix is there, suffix. Whatever is written at the end, that is called as suffix. For example, this. What is this? No? This what end we are writing, that is called as suffix. And which is written before, that is called as prefix. Meth, eth, pro, but, these are prefixes before written, so prefixes. After written, they are called as suffixes. Yes, friends. Again, two members differ by CH2. Check it or not. CH4, C2H6. What is difference? One carbon is extra, two hydrogens extra. Any two takes. two members, students, two members. I should make here one correction. Two consecutive members. Consecutive members means what, students? Which are exactly after the other. Exactly after the other. They will only differ by CH2. Let us take C6H14, C7H16. One carbon is extra, two hydrogens are extra. So I told that in homologous series, whichever homologous series it is, two members always differ, two consecutive members always differ by CH2. Okay, so homologous series is in front of you, and I expect that you will write homologous series for C strand. One I wrote, now I am expecting you will write homologous series of. This is first over, I wrote. Second one, alkene. And I know all you have understood it well. So you will write, students, while writing alkene homologous series, just make double, don't add +2. Alkene means just make double. Your suffix, you should write ene. Okay, and alkene is one of the unsaturated. It is one of the unsaturated hydrocarbon. Okay, I hope things are clear. Okay, it is having at least one double bond. Okay, so how will you write? I will write first one. Alkene first. Double bond should be present, and double bond is always present between two carbons. Double bond is always present between two carbons, and that is why first alkene is not methane, students. It is C2 double means H4, and its name you should write like this: ethene. Suffix C correctly. What spelling I wrote? ENE. Like this, you should write next C3H6, just double. It is called as propene. Okay. Similarly, students, you please continue this downside. Homework. Next, you should write homologous series for. Yes. I expect you should write homologous series for alkynes. Alkynes. Students, alkynes means you should make double -2. They are having at least one triple bond. Okay, and alkynes also comes under unsaturated hydrocarbons. Unsaturated. First one, triple bond is also present between two carbons. So first alkyne, student, it will be C2 double -2 means C2H2. It is written like this: CH triple bond CH. Okay. First alkyne is C2H2 double 4 -2 again 2. Take one more example. C3 double 6 minus 2 is again 4. Double -2. 3 double is 6. -2 is 4. Okay, like this you should write. This is called as ethyne. Downside is called as propyne. Okay, I hope you can complete these two homologous series. Okay, and yes, some students okay already know this, so for them let us take few more examples. Students, let us write a homologous series for alcohol. Alcohols. Students, alcohols, now it is alcohols have functional group OH. Alcohol suffix written for alcohols is OL. If you can write, otherwise leave. Okay, how alcohols are written? First CnH2n plus 1 is written, and then functional group is added. Whichever functional group, it is always added like this. This is called as alkyl group. This is called as alkyl group. After alkyl group only OH group is attached. Let us Few I will write. I know you can tell me next. Tell me, students, now. See, carbon I have taken 1. Double plus 1 is what? Double plus 1 became CH3. Again, carbon if 2 double plus 1 becomes 5. Like this. Are you getting? Write only 5. Write only 3. Enough. Otherwise, 5 write. Now tell me. Double plus 1. Okay. Methanol. It is called as methanol. When I am writing, okay, you take ethanol, propanol. Like this, alcohols are written. Similarly, if you have to write aldehydes, students, aldehydes having functional group what? CHO. For aldehyde, suffix written is Al. See the difference. Alcohol OL. Aldehydes starting is written this Al. Okay. How this is written? Whichever functional group student, it before that first alkyl group is written. How is alkyl group? Double plus 1. Double plus 1 is alkyl group. And then you should write CHO. Either it is written in this way or simply it is written CHO. Both are correct. This is also correct. This is also correct. This is easy way of writing aldehyde. So anybody will tell me first aldehyde HCHO. One carbon is present. That is called as methanol. Now CH3CHO. How many carbons are there? 2 are there. So it is called as ethanol. Only 3 examples, right, friends? Enough. C2 double plus 2. Double plus 1. CHO. That is total carbons. 2 plus functional group itself has 1 carbon. That is propanol. Like this. Okay, this is enough. 5 organic compounds we finish like this. Acids are also, but students in detail will study when syllabus will start. This is too much for today and we'll stop here. Students, you should take screenshot and complete your today's work. So today I taught you organic chemistry. What is organic chemistry? Its definition, write down. It is the study of carbon compounds or it is the study of hydrocarbons. Take this chart screenshot in detail. Just write this chart properly, understand the difference. Wherever extra points I have mentioned. This already you know, number of carbon and what it is called. Alkane, how you should name in the name. For alkene, alkyne, amine, ketone, alcohol, aldehyde, that all list is given to you. Okay. Then this is the example of heterocyclic and homocyclic. These are examples of heterocyclic and homocyclic. Okay, take screenshots, students. Heterocyclic and homocyclic screenshot take. Okay, last I taught you homologous series. Already you will be knowing homologous series. Little extra we cover. Homologous series, how to identify? If all compounds are having same functional group plus 2 members differ by CH2, then such a series is called as homologous series. We wrote 5 homologous series and you are going to complete alkene homologous series and alkyne homologous series. You students are going to complete this. This is very, very easy. Just you have to write double and go on writing up to 10. Write up to 10. How I wrote alkane homologous series? Similarly, you write down alkene homologous series and alkynes homologous series. Okay. Yes, here ethene means double bond I have not shown. So one example I will show. CH2 double bond CH2. Like this double bond will be present. Okay. Yes. And then finally, yes, stress. I hope you have taken screenshot of homologous series. Yes, and you are going to complete it. Alcohols and aldehydes, how to write? Only three write down, enough. Okay, in detail we'll write when college will start. Okay, friends, here we will end up our today's class, and I hope that you like the class. You learned so many basic things about organic chemistry, and things are very clear to you. Don't complain, just work hard. Okay, keep calm and study hard. Okay, friends, so please complete your prayers and see you soon on 30th. Okay, friends, bye. I fully understood. Yes. Thank you. Okay, friends. Chalo, bye.